Hi everyone, this is Annette from Furry Family Animal Rescue, and I'm very excited to be able to make a video because this video is for a very special boy that we have in our foster care. His name is Ziko. I had posted him for adoption a few times, and for one reason or another, he's just not getting the traction that I believe he deserves. So I'm really hopeful to that you will share this post, you will talk about it, talk about the dog, and so maybe we can just find him a home for the holidays. It would be just such a beautiful gift. Um, as you all know, the longer they stay in foster care, the tougher it is for them when they have to move and make new friends and get into the new routine and get used to the new people, new families. So and that is one of the reasons why I usually don't like bringing dogs to foster here. I like to bring them to be adopted straight off the bat. But Ziko is one of the special boys that I decided to bring here, and he went to foster home, and now he is anxiously awaiting to meet his new family. So I wanted to show you some videos, talk about him a little bit, and I'm really hopeful that you will help me and you will share his story and you will share his pictures and help me find this special home for this very special boy. So I have made a video about him, and here it is. So Ziko is about 10 months old now. He was rescued together with his litter mates as a few-day-old puppy. Thankfully, they were all found with no mom. A lot of times that is the case where mom is no longer available. She either was poisoned or died some other horrible way, and the puppies were found. They were hand-fed. Only two puppies made it. There's Ziko and Zika. Zika is the other boy. Ziko is the one that is sniffing the Pomeranian right now. Ziko was hand-fed with his brother, as I mentioned, and later on, when they were big enough and could eat on their own, they were put in a shelter in a boarding facility. And the lady contacted my rescue partner in Egypt and asked for help to find them both homes in Canada. And so Ziko is here, and Zika will be flying in at a later date. So Ziko is a very friendly dog with humans. Here in the video, he is with in the shelter, and he is meeting the mom that the lady that used to feed him and found them and kept them and feed them. She came for a visit, and he recognized her from far away, and he ran, and he was just so happy. And this here is how these dogs are. They're super loyal dogs. They bond very deeply with their humans, and they enjoy, they thrive being part of the family. They make wonderful pets. So sorry about this picture. I was supposed to adjust it. That's him in the car on his way to the airport in Egypt to fly here. So here's Ziko with his foster sister, Layla. Look at this face. How can anyone looking to adopt a dog not completely fall in love with Ziko and those beautiful, gentle eyes, this wrinkly forehead? That is a sign of him thinking. He's probably wondering, what is his foster dad doing? Why is he directing this device at him and Layla and disturbing their peaceful, probably resting time? Ziko is a very friendly dog. He's friendly with people. He's friendly with other dogs. He's friendly with cats. This dog would excel at obedience or some sort of sport like agility, or even fly ball. in general, Egyptian Baladis are very athletic dogs. They love exploring. They love going out and kind of, checking things out. But at the end of the day, they love coming home and being with their family and being a part of it and curling up on the couch next to them when the human watches TV and they just can catch up on their rest and on their sleep. Ziko, as I mentioned, is a very friendly boy. At the very beginning, he can be a little bit aloof with strangers, but that is normal. These dogs, Egyptian Baladis, are guardians. So when they see someone walking up the walkway to the house, they will bark. Ziko especially likes the sound of his voice, and no questions that it's super cool voice, but he likes barking a little bit more. He's not a good candidate to live in an apartment, but he listens. So these dogs are very, very intelligent and they're highly trainable. And even with more training, he could probably bark even less. He's not a huge barker by any means, but he is vocal in a way that, as I mentioned before, when they see someone coming or see something they're not familiar with, he will just he will notify the handler, the foster dad, that's what's happening. Ziko loves hanging out in the yard. He loves playing. He loves fooling around with the other dogs in the home. When he was in Egypt, he had a bit of a sensitive tummy, and that is understandable. This dog never grew on his own mother's milk. He was fed artificial milk. That probably affected his digestive system at the very beginning. In addition to that, as you can imagine, the food quality in boardings, in shelters is not the best, is not as high as at least I would like to see it. Here we feed him Origin, which is one of the better quality kibbles with all human grade ingredients and only one synthetic ingredient. So, and he does very, very well. Ziko is housebroken. He walks well on the leash, but still some things could scare him. For example, the other day he was walking with his foster dad, and there was a group of workers doing some road work and with heavy equipment, and as you can imagine, all the noises and stuff that scared Ziko, and he wanted to turn around and walk the other direction. So there's still things that scare him, still things that he needs to work on. However, he is a sweet boy. He would make an excellent family dog for a family that has children that want to teach him tricks, want to play ball with him, play fetch, fool around in the snow. A lot of times people ask me how these dogs do in winter. They do phenomenally well. I have never seen a Baladi that wouldn't like winter. My two girls, when there is snow, they can't wait to go outside and start digging tunnels and roll in it and do all kinds of crazy things that these dogs come up with. They are a lot of fun. A lot of times they have those clownish personalities that they just make you laugh and wonder, how would you ever live without a Baladi in your life? So please share Ziko's story, this post. I would love to find him a home before Christmas. By no means we are giving the dog just to anyone. I am quite selective when it comes to finding families. I like to learn a lot about the dog that is in my care, and I like to know that the dog is suitable for the family and the family is suitable for the dog. So if you are looking for someone to love, Ziko could very well be this someone, this special dog. Please get in touch with our rescue, Furry Family Animal Rescue. You can email us, you can message us from Facebook on Facebook. Our email address is furryfamilyanimalrescue@yahoo.com. You can even message me personally, and I would love to get to know you. hear about you and your family, your current pets, children, where you live, and set up maybe a Zoom call to kind of chat and answer all your questions. So please share his story, get in touch with me. Ziko is anxiously awaiting to meet the family that he can call his own. If any dog deserves it, it's Ziko. He's gone through so much. He flew over 26 hours, spent over 26 hours in a crate when he was flying here to be here, to have a better chance at life. So please help us and help him find his beautiful forever home. Thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.